Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the bottom right corner of the map, where we are trying to figure out how to get enough troops to start taking on this guy here. Now, I have just thought there's some things that we can be doing. We now have the claim, so we don't really want him there anymore because he's just gonna, cause claimies and stuff, but now, although the shattering isn't gonna happen, if a revolt or something happens anymore, it's gonna be, say these guys revolt, then they're gonna be under a kingdom title as this place's rebels. But it does mean that we could possibly fight the armies individually. We'd have to fight them both, I'm pretty sure, but it might be enough to distract him. So what I'm thinking is, let's see, your vassals, your opinions, they all quite like you. But which one of your vassals has the most troops? This guy here, and he's got 32% of yours. So let's sow disconsent to that guy there. See if we can't get him to dislike you. Hopefully you'll encourage a faction or something like that. As well as that, I still want to study technology. I was thinking that we could scheme, or is it the build spy network? Try and influence them that way as well, but no, we're not going to. In the meantime, time should be passing. And I did start the timer this time. That's even better. How many times have I said time now? Time. Our little guys are over here, and so we get in as few troops as we are, despite the fact I'm training troops. How many are we getting? So I'm counting there that we're getting 1 free. And you have 1 free. Wait for him to fire off once, make the guy dislike him, hopefully then he'll get less troops from him. And then we'll fight. Actually, you're at monthly prestige minus. Then again, so am I. Wait, how am I at a minus prestige? Didn't I get up to like a couple of hundred? Intrigue. I was watching that. I was going up. Why have I gone down so much? Is it because I took the claim? Hold a tiger hunt. I know I was saving up money, but I think that gave me prestige before. Oh, I can't wait. Several forward scouts come back to the main hunting party in excited whispers. They inform me that a large tiger has been spotted. Hand me a spear and stand back. I will kill it myself. I will kill it myself. I killed it. Stepping forward, you watch the tiger closely, wielding your spear in your hand, and waiting for the right moment to strike. The tiger prowls towards you slowly, and suddenly it leaps towards you. You sidestep and stab the spear, striking it deeply into its flanks. Gain Tiger Killer 30 prestige, almost enough to take us out. And the hunter thing, which is an extra martial. Yes. What? Stepping forward, the tiger closely watching you spear. Did I just read that? I just killed a... That has to be a bug. I killed the tiger, I didn't kill the tiger. What the hell's going on? Don't really want my wife dead. When's the feast coming, though? And look, we killed the tiger. I told everyone this. So we gain some more prestige. It takes us almost out of the negative. Does that affect my troop number? Apparently not. Well, actually, end of the month to update. Change the page, come back. It does. How are your numbers looking? See, I'm sure he's going to get a defending against a heretic as soon as I attack as well. So who's giving me the majority of my troops? I'd say apart from me, though, because it is all me, isn't it? So, no valid ambition. What is my current ambition? Have a daughter. Cancel that. improve martial ability. Because my martial is quite low, so at the moment, that's affecting my number of troops, I believe. Own a martial skill minus 30, so if I can get one more martial, I think it does it at 5. I should maybe lose that minus 30. Our knowledge of religious customs has gone up, brilliant. Our knowledge of legalism has also gone up. I can hold more things, yes! So I might be able to hold on to his territory personally and just keep his vassals. Okay, at 0 prestige. Oh, let's wait 1 more month for it to tick up again there. Now that I'm in a positive, 1-4, and you are looking at... Screw it, declare the war, then at least... You know, we'll be able to fight it next time. Claim the duchy, come on. This is not going to go well, ladies and gents. I have called it now. Guys, meet up. Merge up. I can put people in control. That's good. So 13. Actually, no. Let's have a look. Because this is going to be such a close battle, I need to try and spend more attention on what's going here. Where's the military traits? Oh, you have flanker. So you have a penalty to lead in the centre. However, that means you'll be a good choice here. And we don't have that many people with military traits, so I guess we just put the best people there. Wait for everyone to arrive. He's managed to group up 1,000 odd. I don't want to be arbitrary, so let's try for just. In my opinion, if my opinion ruled, the world would be a more what? Chaotic but fun place. Oh, no. Justice shall always be my prevail. We are just brilliant. Reports of deep-seated corruption among the religious officials of the Buddhist faith. Oh, yeah, minus 50% of tax, which I don't claim anyway. Doesn't truly bother me. Guys, merge up. 1-5 versus 1-5. Defending into the hills. Ah, be paused. Don't go that fast in this type of battle. Holy cow. Now, thankfully, he hasn't put any commander on here. And my vassal is the guy with... Oh no, it would have been better if it was a flanker one, because then that flank would have been won so much quicker. We currently do have a few more troops than him. I'm going to watch it because it's probably going to be the only battle of the campaign. I wish, like, Crusader Kings, the numbers... Sorry, not Crusader Kings, EU, the numbers, like, popped up. Because I can't really see what's going on all that well. But looking at the morale, it looks like we're winning. We're about to destroy this flank here. Are we? No, ours ran away. What the frick happened there? Well, even with them 2 flanks joined, it looks like we should have enough to fend them off, but they get a flanking bonus. Technology, is there anything I can spend on then, being the military, that might help me? We could get heavy infantry. What's the majority of our troops, actually? No, screw it. We have to see how this battle goes now anyway. Okay, so their centre has flanked. Okay. Yeah, we've got this battle won. Hopefully we can kill lots of them, though, because we have lost lots ourselves. Good, be paused. We lost 500 ourselves. They lost 1,200. Oh dear God, that was an overwhelming victory. During the battle, you... Sorry, I saw the guy moving now, so like, crap! Pause. During the battle, you fiercely charged ahead on horseback directly into the enemy ranks. Members of your personal guard riding beside you tumbled off their horses, and the enemy arrows found their marks. But your charge ploughed straight through the enemy skirmishers and your sword ran red with their blood. Songs will be sung of this day. Look at the happy elephant. Ah, isn't he a happy elephant? Gain 100 prestige. Now, being that we now have him sort of 3-1, let's chase him down. I know our morale's low, but you know, it's all good, isn't it? We're already at 60%, so maybe the next battle... No, it's not going to be another 60% battle, but let's probably siege up this guy next, because he is the one who has the most troops as a vassal, so if we can make him very weak, then, because he's not going to like us, he's going to be the wrong religion. When we take this duchy, we'll take these lands personally, because we own them, but I think these guys are going to become our vassal, and they're the wrong religion. Now, he does have the terrain helping him, but yeah, we lost 80, lost 150, another 7%, chase him back, and probably come straight back up here, so let's ping pong. Oh, yes. And actually, now, you fabricate a claim. Let's go for this duchy, because it's a little bit bigger. I thought this one was, but this is more counties, so... Actually, probably should have looked at troop size first. Oh, only 500. Probably should have gone for you first instead of the guy I did go for. And only like 800. So, yeah, once we do this, we are going to be a reasonable... I wouldn't want to say superpower, because... You know, these are rebels, so this dark colour and this lighter colour are the same one. You know, these are the superpowers. And you are probably the Buddhist superpower. Yes. But... I do feel... Actually, I can declare war on the rebels? Just out of curiosity, why? Oh, we have raised levy, so I can't check. Damn it. I wish it would just go and wouldn't let you click the button instead of not letting you even go in. I'd like to see the options. Curses! We've gained maimed. That's not good. Okay, come back up here, start finishing off these little guys' troops. Magyars no more. So we already have Hungary. Interesting. Let's be paused and let's have a look at this. They formed quite small though. They haven't taken any of Great Moravia. I don't know if they've been, you know, tweaked down or balanced, but... Also, the world's looking rather stable, but I think that's to do with the type of revolts. Brittany looks weird with that colour. Oh, Brittany has broken up. Nate's has taken on more, but are you... Asturian revolt. I'm curious how you pick your coat of arms. Is it your... It's not your house coat of arms? Is it your... It's... I mean, you'd think Asturian revolt would be this maybe recoloured into rebel colours, but somehow you picked that lion. Do we have a Lotharingian revolt here? Yeah, Lotharingian revolt again. I think it might just be random coat of arms that they get given, and you are a revolting nation as well? Are you? No? Oh yeah, Jalarian revolt. So yeah, it does make the world look a lot more... I mean, even this still doesn't look that unstable, but when you think it's quite large powers fighting each other, I guess you definitely can make the argument that it is unstable. Now, my levies really don't like being raised. I think this might be a Buddhist thing. So what I'm actually going to do now is that we're going to stand down our 33 men that aren't ours. And I think now we just sit in siege. I don't think he's going to be able to raise up enough troops. Troops, as far as I know now, take a lot longer to... regen's the wrong word, but you guys know what I mean, I hope. I mean, he can apparently raise 1,600 now, but... he could do. But he can only get the 154. So, I don't even think he's got enough to do any sieging. And if they merge up, then it might be something worthwhile for me to attack. We're at 74%. Let's let time go a bit more. The siege seems to be going reasonably quickly. I'm probably going to do the top holdings of all of my vassals to be. Just so that we have weakened them a good bit. Toggle siege view. Oh, that's nice. The siege is going to go rather quickly. I'm curious to hell what it's going to be like fighting this guy. You know, when we have to. I mean, I'm going to be able to work my way up the coast and, you know, unite the Buddhists here, but I also want some boats, so we might have to do the boat tech. Can I do boat tech? Shipbuilding. Yeah, it's going to get up there by itself. Actually, while I'm here, let's have a look at how our army looks. I want the... Select the army, please. Not the siege, the army. Okay, I can't do that. Sorry, I'm thinking EU, you can while you're sieging, but it's fine. We've done that top, so come down here. Then go there. So we have a lot of heavy infantry. So in that case, should have done this beforehand, and you should always consider this. Let's tech up heavy infantry. So we get an extra 3% attack, 3% defense. You know, all good. If we're going to get tech, then that's probably how we should do it. Military tech anyway, based by what it is we're after. I guess I could have saved up for more retinue, which might have made more sense, but... Just keep moving. We've got another siege here. It's only 500, so we still have enough. 82%. Now, sieging his territory up would be better to get war score, but it's going to be my territory, I think. Oh no, I'm a king, so... Is he still going to own all the counties? That would be annoying if he does. But hopefully not. I'm hoping that I'm going to take all his territory myself, because I have room to hold it. He owns 2 counties himself. Child is lacking a guardian. Come on. Actually, arrange betrothal. Sort by rank. Is there no one out there who can get you a... And we'll just educate you then, but I really want to start getting alliances. Educate the child. And it automatically picked my courtier. Okay, I just want to have a quick look through. Because we're going to be trying to grow the realms, so... Getting Midas touch would be nice. So let's let my daughter-in-law educate him. I would do it myself, but she's got the better stats. God, we're losing so many troops. Are we going to have enough to siege this place up here? Oh, more than enough. My liege, during my stay in I have found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies, enhancing our cultural provinces. 50 tech points. Seems worth it to me. Not that I've spent cultural ones yet, but I like the idea of legalism. Tolerance might become a very big thing for us. So we're already ticking up naturally to level 2. 29% a year. Oh no, we haven't quite got legalism 1 yet. No, of course we have. I saw it tick. I saw the... Yeah, let's just tick that off for now so I can watch it pop up again, hopefully. The siege might be all we need. If not, either way, we can always go and take on this little guy here. Another 75 men. Keep them weak. I would love them to be as weak as possible. Yeah, the meek will inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights. Rumours of traitors working with the... Oh, of the defenders. Okay, that's fine. Oh, so we get it up there now instead of a big pop-up. I still think it should be a... You know, one of them, not a major one. To the most illustrious Maharaja Serene, the good burghers can barely pay their taxes. Flatter and bribe him. I have the diplomacy to do it. City taxes, you're on normal. Like the mayor vassals... Oh, that's tax-wise, yeah. So I get a plus 10 with them. At the moment, though, all my vassals are happy with me, aren't they? I thought they were. Yeah, for Christ's sake, look. Like 30. Flutter and bribe. Really, only 87? That took me, like, no war score. Okay, well, let's come here, kill that little army, then march up to that last one of my future vassals. We're getting Craven as well. We seem to be gaining more bad things than good things from being in the battles. Actually, I'm not in... I am leading troops. I was in the middle. Flanker and flat terrain expert. Well, you should be on the side now. Why did it change all these things? So, did I have the good ones that I picked out before? Heavy infantry leader, my son. 20% for heavy infantry. Now, despite the fact you're not brilliant, we're going to put you there. And second guy, yeah, have you flanked by good people and you can lead the centre. That heavy infantry score, I think, is going to be better than any martial skill. I can't believe how few troops we've got. Our military numbers have actually gone down from what we could raise before the war, whereas I think his have gone up still. No, they've gone back down. Are you still getting the bonus with your vassals for defending against heathens, though? Married the wrong caste. Oh, I don't have to worry about the caste system, do I? Haha. Defending versus foreigners. Oh, so you don't care that I'm of a different religion, you just care that I'm a foreigner. 92%. Oh, we're getting ticking war score as well. We must be, because that's gone up. I'm sure I'm clicking you. No, we just get a lot for even from them tiny, tiny battles. Damn it, you've raised 600 guys up. That's actually something I might have to fight. Raise up these 100 odd guys. Really wouldn't want to fight him up there. That's like the only hilly-ish place that they've got. Victory take me to 98%. Can I siege down this first? I think we can. It's going to be close. I do sort of want him to move on, so if he unsieges that, then maybe he'll move on and try and kill something else. Oh no, we're definitely going to get this first. My wife is pregnant, gain some prestige, lovely. So if this can get us the 2% war score that we need. It did. Ah, your troops don't matter. Enforce my demands. The Lambakanna claim on what has ended. We've won. And unfortunately, yep, we didn't claim the land ourselves. We just took the duchy title, which I think is our only duchy title. It is, yes, good. But you guys can stand down. So in the second war, and we're already growing, guys. Second episode, third duchy, but I really do see the Sri Lankan island as, one duchy. It's fine, the game splits into two, but I thought of it as one. But anyway, ladies and gents, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.